right, I'm not left, I'm not Republican, I'm not Democrat, I'm not libertarian, I'm a human being.
Hey everybody, so welcome back to Clip Farm. This is Matt. Today I wanted to discuss a little bit about gun control. I'm sure a lot of people have seen the clip that I'm about to play of David Hogg here getting absolutely owned by a Chinese immigrant, legal immigrant to the United States. And I'm going to play that for you here real quick.
My name is Lily Tan Williams, and welcome to my live free or die state. Actually, I am a Chinese immigrant who survived communism. And under Mao, 40 million people were starving to death after he sold communism to them. And 20 million people died, murdered during his Cultural Revolution. So my question to you, David, is that can you guarantee me, a gun owner tonight, our government in the US, in DC, will never become a tyrannical government? Can you guarantee that to me?
There's no way I can ever guarantee that any government will not be tyrannical.
Well, then the debate on gun control is over, because I will never give up my guns. Never. And you should go to China to see how gun control works for dictatorship of CCP.
Spare me, son.
Well, there you have it, folks. A legal Chinese immigrant absolutely destroying David Hogg on gun control and pretty much the entire gun control argument in about a 30-second clip. You see, the problem with people like David Hogg and a lot of these other activists out there is that they want to blame the gun for all the gun violence. Gun violence itself is a misnomer. It's a fake idea. The gun is an inanimate object. It doesn't stand up and walk out the door and shoot somebody on its own. That requires the intent of a human being, be that individual good or bad. A bad individual is going to go commit crimes with his gun. A good individual is going to stop a bad individual when they can from doing these things. And I know that all the libs out there are going to be freaking out about, oh, there's no such thing as a good guy with a gun. Well, you never see it in the news. Well, that's because the news doesn't show those stories, because it doesn't support your narrative on it. Oh, I mean, come on. Yeah. Blaming a gun that is an inanimate object with no will of its own for killing of any type is like blaming your fork for making you fat or your pencil for making mistakes on your paper. Where does that make any sense? Okay. When I was young in junior high and high school, this is many, many years ago, we actually used to bring our shotguns and rifles to school. Not because we were going to hurt somebody or do anything stupid with them, but because we had either skeet club or target practice or something after school, or maybe we wanted to go hunting after school with our friends. Nobody ever got shot the entire time I was in junior high and high school. It was unheard of. Yes, there were national cases of it, but not out here in the sticks where I was. The real problem is a lack of gun knowledge and, frankly, training on guns. People don't receive that training because organizations that generally provide it, like the NRA, have been demonized by the left in this country for so long, for so many years. Matter of fact, I think the NRA even went bankrupt fighting legal battles against these insane people who want to disarm the entire population and leave us all basically hanging and subject to the will of a tyrannical government. And that's something I want to point out. The Second Amendment is not about hunting. It is not about self-defense. It is about the will and right of the people to defend themselves against a government that has gone tyrannical. Uh, as you can see, I'm a little bit worked up about this one, but I'm going to go ahead and call that one here. And hey, if you have something to say in the comments, go ahead and voice your opinion. We're all about free speech over here. If you like the video, please drop a like, maybe subscribe. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one, everyone.